What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Commander deck tech. This is an updated version of the Kykar Wins Fury deck that I posted probably about a month ago, a month and a half. I've been playing it, played it at a couple of local game stores, played it on Spell Table. One of the games I played it in is on the channel, so go back to Commander Showdown, check it out. I believe it's episode 2 was Kykar. Episode 1 was the Urza deck. If you didn't check that deck out, go check that out as well. But this is a Spellslinger deck. Can storm off, kill your opponents simultaneously. Can storm off and drag the game out if you really wanted to. All types of fun stuff with this deck. So check that out. Full deck list down in the description box as always. And this is not CEDH. This is like a 7 or 8 in my play group, so do with it as you will. It's not the best deck in my play group. It's also not the worst deck. It's kind of right about in the middle. This is how we play it. This is how I play it. This is the way I enjoy playing it. So, good old Kykar. If you guys didn't check out the original deck list, go check that out also to see how it's changed from that one to this one. So, good old Kykar Wins Fury. When you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying, sacrifice spirit, add a red mana. It's a legendary bird wizard flying, and it's a 3/3. Doesn't necessarily. We're more worried about the non-creature effect. Now, like always, I'm not going to go over the lands. Deck list is linked down below. Shout out to Archidect. We've been doing the deck list here on Archidect. They're not a sponsor, but their website is very helpful for building and all that stuff, so shout out to them. Let's jump right into this deck. So, artifact, we got Arcane Signet, Boros Signet, Commander Sphere, Izzet Signet, Lightning Greaves, Mishra's Bauble, Soul Ring, and Talisman of Creativity. Now, I did say this is a Spellslinger deck, so we're running only 7 creatures in the deck. And 2 of them ping our opponents. 1 of them gets us treasure tokens. So we'll jump into those. We got Archangel Avacyn. People don't really expect this card to be coming out because when it enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. When a non-angel creature you control dies, transform Archangel Avacyn at the beginning of the next upkeep. So I'm gonna blow it up for this one. Then when this creature transforms into Avacyn the Purifier, it deals 3 damage to each other creature and each opponent. Now, I know what you're thinking. Kykar is only a 3/3. The spirits we make are 1/1s. Yeah, this is more of a, if we're playing it against opposing token deck, if we're playing against like a deck that plays a lot of small creatures and stuff, maybe you just need that 3 damage. That could be a thing too. You storm off, you're short 3 damage or 2 damage to killing an opponent. Creatures died, so this is going to transform. It's going to kill your opponent on their upkeep. Dream Trawler, because we do draw a lot of cards with this deck, so Dream Trawler can get pretty big. And then when it attacks, you draw a card. You can discard, give it hexproof, and tap it. Gutter Snipe deals 2 damage to each opponent every time we cast an instant or sorcery. Nim Izzet Perun, every time we draw a card, deal damage to any target. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery, draw a card. Another way to get us some more draw, get us some more pings in. Pilgrim of the Ages. When it enters the battlefield, we search our library for a basic plains card, reveal it, put it in our hand, and shuffle. It is also a spirit, so if we end up playing it, we can sack it to Kykar to make a red mana if we needed. Then we got Returned Past Caller. When it enters battlefield, return target spirit, instant, or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Now there's probably better options for this one. I might do a version 3.0 of this deck. Like if I decide to keep it and refine it a little bit more, maybe we'll do an updated version. But Past Caller is pretty good. Stormkiln Artist, because we play a lot of instant sorceries and we're playing Storm, so we're going to be copying stuff, so making treasures is great. Enchantments, we got Mystic Remora, Ominous Seas, and Thousand Year Storm. One of our main combo pieces for this deck to storm off is the Thousand Year Storm. Now, there is ways with like Niv-Mizzet and Gutter Snipe where you don't need Thousand Year Storm per se. You just need a lot of the cheaper mana spells. Or like you need Niv-Mizzet and let's say Stormkiln Artist so you can make the treasures to just keep it going. For the instance, we're running quite a few. We got 25 Blue Sun Zenith, Brainstorm, Cancel, Counterflux, Curate, Dissolve, Dual Strike, Expansion Explosion. So I have to change this because I got a foil version. Expansion Explosion, Increasing Vengeance, Magma Quake. Magma Quake deals X damage to each creature without flying and each planeswalker. Now, our important creatures are flying. Kykar's flying. The Spirits that makes it flying. Niv-Mizzet's flyer. Dream Trawler's flyer. Yeah, Gutter Snipe and the Stormkiln Artist are not. But if we're casting this, generally we need to clear the board. Moment of Silence. Opt. Path to Exile. Pyretic Ritual. Reiterate. Another way to go infinite with this deck. And just kind of keep casting your spells without Thousand Year Storm per se. Rewind, Seething Song, Slick Sequence. This was actually one of the win cons with Thousand Year Storm. Spell Snuff, Teach by Example, Thirst for Discovery, Thought Collapse, Thought Scour, Thrill of Possibilities, and Unexpected Windfall. So Slick Sequence with Reiterate and Seething Song. If we can get infinite red mana, you only need the one blue to start the sequence and then just keep reiterating it with the buyback to drill your opponents out. So you don't necessarily need Thousand Year Storm. Thousand Year Storm makes it easier to do. Planeswalkers in the deck, we got Narset of the Ancient Ways, Narset Part of Veils, and Teferi Master of Time. So Narset of the Ancient Ways is another way to deal damage to your opponents. You get it has the -6, so you get an emblem when you cast a non-creature spell. This emblem deals 2 damage to any target. So that is definitely one of the ones you want to get to the -6 to get the emblem as quick as we can, because lots of instant sorceries, we're dealing a lot of damage to people. Sorceries, we got 19. Brass's Bounty, Compulsive Research, Echo of Eons, because sometimes you storm off and it's just not enough. So we'll do it all over again. Expressive Iteration, Faithless Looting, Grave Shot, Hour of Revelation, because we need some board wipes in this deck. Inspiring Refrain, I still haven't cast this card, and all the times I've been playing this deck, I haven't cast this card once. Mnemonic Deluge, Planar Outburst, Ponder, Preordained, Serum Visions, Solve the Equation, Stitch in Time, Flip a Coin, take an extra turn. Yes, I know there's better extra turn cards, but what's more fun than this? It's just this on the... if your storm count's like 15 and then you play this, chances are you're going to get a couple extra turns. Stone Rain to destroy target land. This with Thousand Year Storm at the end of your storm is... I've had people just quit. Like, they don't even want to see it resolve. I'd just be like, oh, Storm Rain 16 times. And there could be 4 players in the game. Everybody got more than 16 lands, and they're just like, no, scoop. Time Wipe, Windfall, because that's another way to win too. Winged Words. So, guys, that is the updated version of Kykar. If you guys want to try it out, like I said, link is in the description box. This is the way I play it. Leave any suggestions down below. Things I might play, things I should play, things like that. Leave it down below so I can check it out. You never know. You might know a card I don't know. I don't know every card in the game. I've only been playing for so long. But let me know. And like always, guys, don't forget to check out the Twitch, the other YouTube videos, any of the deck techs that we've done. We've done quite a few. There's always fun decks that we're playing and brewing, so don't forget to check them out. I'll see you guys in the next one.